Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙀 Iyer. Today I have with me Sri Delhi R. Rajagopalan, and he is going to analyze the recently concluded elections in two states and in one municipality. And before we introduce our guest of the evening, I just want to tell you that most likely the Chief Minister in Himachal Pradesh is going to be the wife of Sri 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙀 Singh. And anyway, we're going to talk about it in some length. Let's first welcome Sri Rajagopalan ji. Again, this is our guest. We could always be wrong. Rajagopalan ji, namaskaram and welcome to PGurus channel.
Namaskar, sir. Namaskar, sir.
Rajagopalan ji, before we celebrate the victory of the BJP in Gujarat, let us take a quick look at the reverses that happened, sir. First, in Himachal Pradesh. Sir, one story that was told to me is how, it doesn't matter which party, the high command decides who shall be the chief minister. A few decades ago, I think 30 years ago or something, when Sri 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙀 Singh was at the top of his powers, one more time Congress wins in Himachal Pradesh, and they usually come over to headquarters for consultations on who shall be the chief minister. All the people who think they are contenders, they were all going to go there, but 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙀 Singh preempted all that. He said, this is the legislative committee meeting decision, this is the cabinet, and he was the chief minister. So that he didn't even give the central command a chance to say who they want as the chief minister in Himachal Pradesh. He was all encompassing. I think his popularity is perhaps what has resulted in this big win for Congress in Himachal Pradesh. Your take, sir.
Yeah, namaskar and good evening to all my viewers, and also to Mr. 𝙒𝙧𝙤 Iyer for giving me the opportunity to, for another half an hour, I will be giving you lots of information. Please stay tuned to this PGurus channel. As Mr. Iyer asked me, my first answer to that is Himachal Pradesh. As Hindi में कहते सोदपी तमिल, हिंदी में confuse कर दिया, English में it is BJP internal politics. BJP sidelined regional satraps and given more powers to Jairam Thakur. So these are all certain points from BJP side. From Congress side, it is a victory for Mr. 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙀 Singh, as Mr. 𝙒𝙧𝙤 Iyer put it, a sympathy way for Mr. 𝙒𝙧𝙀 Singh. And second thing, there are some states in India like Tamil Nadu, Haryana, Punjab, Himachal. It gives alternate governments the other party. So similarly, this year, BJP has done extremely well, Mr. Iyer, because the vote percentage between Congress and BJP is only 0.6%. So therefore, my understanding is now she has come on in our screen. She is going to be the chief minister, according to my source, because she creates amount of confidence among the Congress MLAs. The 40 MLAs, 32 of them are grateful to her because she was the president of Congress Pradesh Congress Committee Himachal, and she got this Congress back to power. Suppose if she is sidelined, then the Congress will have a split. Certainly BJP will form the government in another 6 months. That is my reading, Mr. Iyer, because she is also a BJP minded lady. All Thakurs, all Rajas, 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙀 Singh was a Raja and she is a queen, Rani. If you remember, Captain Amarendra Singh, Patiala Raja, Congress sidelined him. Congress sidelined 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙀 Singh, and even BJP, like Arun Jaitley, during his finance minister days, there was income tax raise, if you remember. Himachal Pradesh, during 2015-16, before that election, they created a hell for Mr. 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙀 Singh. So he withstood that. He has, evaded income tax. Everything was foisted on him. So with that sympathy votes, plus my understanding of Himachal politics is Priyanka Gandhi played a crucial role because she owns a big, bungalow there. Apart from that, she has a special interest for Himachal Pradesh. So if you divide further, we spoke about Congress, regional satrap, Rani, Raja. Now we come to the real queen and king and, the prince, like Rahul Gandhi. He did not go there. Therefore, one section of the Congress says, don't come. One section of the Congress told him already, please don't come here. If you visited we lose 10 seats. If Priyanka visited, they gain 5 seats. So Priyanka went to some 22, 23 constituencies. Baki 60 were all done by Madam Pratibha Singh. So this is the backdrop of Himachal Pradesh. To our viewers, I must tell you one thing. Today the meeting was to be held at 3 o'clock according to Indian time. 5 hours ago, it was shifted to 4 o'clock. Now it is shifted to 8 o'clock. As we speak, the Himachal in Shimla, the governor is going to take a view on this. And the observers, central observers, Rajiv Shukla, Bhupel Baghel, and Bhupendra Singh Hooda, these three met the governor and said, we are going to seek formation of the government like that. But at the same time, central leadership of Congress is divided. Sonia Gandhi wants Veerabhadra Singh's wife to be installed. Priyanka Gandhi wants. But Rahul Gandhi says Suku. Another, there are two parts of Himachal Pradesh, lower part and upper part, where that apple growers are all more in that place. They prefer Suku, who was an organizing personality, very able person. He belongs to Punjab side. Because during the Punjab bifurcation, Himachal Pradesh was called out of half of Punjab. So the Punjabi influence is also there on Himachali votes. The upper region, that is Himalayan region, belongs to Veerabhadra Singh's domain. Things are very, very good for Congress. If they slipped out it, like Punjab, Captain Amarendra Singh was to bring back the Congress, but the golden goose they killed, Rahul Gandhi killed that golden goose. Now, after the election, I am very sure there is no Mallikarjun Kharge in Delhi. You know that. Everything is done by Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Everything is done by Priyanka Gandhi. So now the children have taken over, mother has taken complete rest. As we speak, today is her birthday. We wish her a long life. And today she is celebrating her birthday in Ranthambore, where they are going to decide who is going to be the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, the birthday party. Apart from that, little deviation from Himachal Pradesh, because in another 1 hour's time, we know who is the Chief Minister will face. But one, sidelined, personality, and if you say it's not a crepe wine politics, it's a real term. 24th to January 3rd, the Padayatra of Rahul Gandhi will be stopped, will be put on hold. Whether he goes for a holiday with the mother or she is going to USA with Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, they want to celebrate the New Year in a foreign soil. So therefore, Padayatra, Bharat Jodo is now Bharat Thodo, and Padayatra Thodo, go to foreign country, because he has a kick in going up in a foreign soil. That 3 months he was away from that. Now he has been, planning for a foreign trip. So when Himachal Pradesh crisis is there, the family is meeting Ranthambore, talking about the Chief Minister and also their holidays for the 2023 New Year holiday. The New Year, welcome New Year in a foreign holiday.
Very, very interesting, sir. I was surprised that Mr. Rahul Gandhi stuck it out in India for that long. If you look at the number of foreign trips he takes,
248. In Parliament they submitted the report, sir. I am not saying it is in the Parliament record. 248 times he has gone abroad, according to his own statement. And Rajnath Singh, when he was Home Minister, he read out that 64 trips without SPG he went out of India. So these are all certain things in public domain. 248, even this Bharat Jodo Yatra is also to, cleanse the image of his frequent traveler to foreign country. So that is why he undertook this Yatra. But still, that, as the English proverb says, leopards will never change its spots. His foreign trip will never change. He will keep it on.
Rajagopalan ji, you live in Delhi. What went wrong for the BJP there, sir?
In Himachal?
Delhi.
Oh, Delhi also they have a good fight, Mr. Iyer. They gave a good fight, but the groupism in Delhi is worst. But still, three ministers of Arvind Kejriwal got totally sidelined in their assembly constituencies. If you split Mr. Sisodia, Mr. Satyendra Jain, Mr. Kailash Gehlot, so these three ministers lost their MC seats. There are 6 MC municipal councillors for 1 MLA. So 18 have gone to BJP. So the BJP has done well, but not to that extent. But they have carved out that for the anti-incumbency, BJP getting 104 is a massive number, no doubt. But today, as we speak, 2 Congress MCs, councillors, have joined Aam Aadmi Party. Congress will be decimated in local councillors because the anti-defection law does not apply to councillors.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
And similarly, in another 6 months, you wait and see, BJP mayor will be there in Delhi, because the same formula of Aam Aadmi Party, once a new person is installed, he will have a dissidence. So thus dissidents will join BJP because there is no April. They are going to take it to April, December, January, February, because the formation of council will be in the month of February only. So if you give time for the BJP operators, I don't want to speculate, 25 councillors are likely to resign. That is also in Delhi, the AAP councillors are likely to resign, thereby bring down the majority. BJP will field their candidate and create a situation.
Yeah, finish your thoughts, sir. I thought you were done.
Aam Aadmi Party mayor will be a short-lived mayor, according to my reports and according to my source. They say let them settle down now first. Let us create a dissident. What happened in Uddhav Thackeray, you know that many of them went to Assam. So similarly, Delhi councillors will go to some other place.
Rajagopalan ji, one question. They say that Aam Aadmi Party forced the Congress party in Himachal Pradesh to give a poll promise of 300 free units per family of electricity. And now the Himachal Pradesh, the Congress will be forced to honor that obligation. This is Revdi culture, sir. Nothing else. Revdi culture. But
more dangerous slogan what Congress projected was one old pension scheme.
Viewers, we have momentarily lost Sri Rajagopalan ji. He'll be back very, very soon. And here is a request to like this video, as well as to please also like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so. And you may have to also click on the bell button for notifications. Sometimes the subscription alone doesn't give you the notifications of new videos. So Rajagopalan ji will be joining us momentarily. What he was mentioning was that the poll promise of Congress in Himachal Pradesh also included bringing back the old pension scheme. The old pension scheme, frankly, in my word, is in my view, is unsustainable. You cannot do it. Already, many states are saying that the pensions, the salaries, and the interest towards paying pensions is close to 70% of their budget. Whatever money they make, if say they make 10 rupees, 7 rupees is going to just this. So what is the money left for doing development work? They wonder. So this is why it doesn't seem to make a difference whether party X is in power or party Y is in power. The money is just not there. I'm still trying to get Rajagopalan ji to join. There he just joined again.
Sorry, something happened. Sorry, sir. Excuse me. Suddenly we went blank because Congress hand is there. They want to spoil PGurus discussion also.
You're talking about old pension schemes, sir.
I don't say the foreign hand, it's a Congress hand which disturbed our conversation. It's an old pension scheme was a very interesting thing because 60% of Himachalis are old pension scheme. They also oppose the Agniveer. And it's a place where old stalwarts, the ex-army men, ex-defense services persons live there. It's a cool place. After the retirement, they settled down in Kullu, Kangra, other places. Shimla ko samne bahut bada sa private areas are there. In Himachal Pradesh, very interesting thing, Mr. Iyer, you and me cannot hold the property.
Correct.
It is Simla's government which should give you permission, but they give you a lease of only 33 years, not for many years. So this is also an inbuilt system. Therefore, my understanding is Himachal Pradesh. Now we've gone to one extreme of the story, but Congress in a fix, BJP in a fix with this Delhi, and Himachal is also fixed. Therefore, my understanding of the three elections, though voters have given one each party, disappointed the other two parties in three places. The Gujarat sweep for BJP, Congress sweep for Himachal, Aam Aadmi Party swept Delhi. But two places where BJP lost its image, in the voters' impact, I am very sure in another 6 months' time they will recover from it, because they are going to concentrate where they lost.
Yes, sir, and I must caution our viewers that those members in the mayoral council that are nominated, those people do not have voting rights. So what Rajagopalan ji says has to be done. In other words, 25 of the AAP MLAs or elected councillors have to resign, and you have to have re-elections, and BJP will have to win that. You cannot do adjustments by nominating people. I just wanted to put that out clearly. So more importantly, the impressive win of BJP in Gujarat also underlines the fact that BJP said no Revdi culture. There was that underlying theme. They wanted to break this bad habit where Aam Aadmi Party tries to grab power by saying that we will give you free this, free that, and that has been broken. It was a very, very high voltage, high electric campaign. First of all, tell us, sir, why Modi ji and Amit Shah ji felt that it had to be this high voltage campaign in Gujarat.
They want to give an impression for outside Gujarat and also inside Gujarat that the supreme commander is Mr. Narendra Modi. Now, Narendra Modi has broken the record of 33 years, 156 seats, means it's not an easy joke. It's more than 3/4 of 182 total number of assembly seats. But Mr. Narendra Modi's popularity, and basically I would like to enunciate some 6-7 important points for PGurus viewers why BJP swept Gujarat with a tsunami, you can say that. It is Narendra Modi's tireless 24/7 into 365 days concentration on the development, Vikas, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. That slogan has gone much deeper into the hearts of Gujaratis. Plus, in Gujarat, I have very few friends, and many, including the media persons. I consider that, I spoke to some 40 to 50 youngsters. They see that Mr. Narendra Modi is a god to them. And second thing, those who are born after 2000, year of 2001-2, they are the first time voters or second time voters. They lived only in BJP ruled time. 27 years. The person who is of 26 age today, he is 22 times he elected the BJP government. Therefore, they saw no other party except BJP. Coming to the real point, faith in Modi projects the projection galore. And the other major points are BJP workers attribute the win to the campaign blitzkrieg of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal. Modi launched many projects from Metro Ahmedabad to Bhuj to Kutch, a dairy in Banaskantha, dream city, which the Surat, and many others. This showed the state government was in action, not in transition. And BJP also is monitoring and monitored the entire campaigns to ensure it was centered around deliverability of his governance and not taken over by caste community issues. That is a very important point one should understand. Second, not the chief minister, but the council of ministers and the bureaucracy were changed. Overhaul the candidate selection and the bureaucracy selection, the top to top bottom, the experiment was followed by dropping 45 MLAs. Many of them were senior ministers to overcome the anti-incumbency. Several junior ministers and senior ministers were asked not to contest. Even Vijay Rupani did not contest. Bhupendra Patel, as chief minister, gave the right message to Patidar community. Prime Minister always said, wherever in UP he adopted a style of, are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, sir.
And in Uttar Pradesh, Prime Minister said double engine sarkar. Whereas in Gujarat, Devendra Narendra, Bhupender. So this type of rhythmic things, Bhupender Patel and Narendra Modi, this double engine. So, and second thing, there is a rural-urban divide is erased. That also one important point which you have to mention, sir. More than half of BJP 99 seats in 2017 were from cities. Congress 77 in rural areas, So therefore BJP changed that. From 99, it has gone to 156, nearly two-thirds, more than two-thirds. And more importantly, tribal and OBC belts, Saurashtra belt, as yesterday many of our viewers would have seen me with Times Now debate panel. I got these points from during the discussion. For the benefit of PGurus viewers, I have done an exercise of culling out the major political points. That is why I'm serializing that. Second thing, micro planning and management of Mr. Narendra Modi. What Mr. Advani stated, that Narendra Modi is a careful, event manager. So therefore, he is a very good at event managing. And micro planning of management was the biggest strength of BJP. Second, red carpet for defectors. At least 21 of the 77 Congress MLAs defected to BJP were in the past 5 years. BJP gave tickets to 19 of them. The strategy worked in most seats because there was a feeling that, BJP was having only these RSS Karyakartas. Because of RSS, Mr. Narendra Modi centralized everything and brought in Congress from other political parties. Even Shankar Singh Waghela was wanting to come and, join BJP at the last moment. That was done. If you remember, during Congress days, Hajj. You know Hajj? What is Hajj, Mr. Iyer? Hardik Patel,
Jignesh Mevani.
No, Alpesh Thakur, Jignesh Mevani. That is Hajj. And, out of 19 of the BJP who have got ticket, the strategy worked in many more states. Hardik Patel, Alpesh Thakur, Kanwari Lal, Jayesh Radaya, some sort of Mogan Ravta, they all won. Bracing out the anti-incumbency, it is said that people should be safe and BJP should come back to power. And second most important thing, what I understood was Amit Shah's careful social engineering style. The credit goes to Mr. Narendra Modi and Amit Shah. That is what I could summarize about Gujarat, sir. And sir, 12th, they are taking over as chief minister. And all that BJP is going to be a big event in Gujarat. 12:45, he is taking over as the chief minister of 7th time.
Rajagopalan ji, if they could do it so well in Gujarat, how did they get it so badly in Himachal, sir?
And Himachal they did well, sir. Himachal they did well, but for the groupism split and one-upmanship of one particular community spoiled the show. Otherwise, BJP was winning Gujarat, sir. Sorry, Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh, what percentage have we seen? 49,
0.9% difference. 0.9% difference.
0.6% rather. Very precisely 0.6%. So Himachal is a story altogether. BJP will thread back. Yesterday, after Prime Minister addressed the Karyakartas, he spent up to 12:30 in the night, in BJP headquarters, discussed threadbare discussed. And if the three places were discussed, if dissidents are ready to resign, yes, we accommodate them. Let us see how. Because it's a 40, they don't want to go do a cross swimming. They want to go with the tide. Now the Congress will be forming the government. Dissidents will create problems for Congress. You wait and watch. It is going to be a Bangalore, Karnataka model and Maharashtra model.
Sir, you wanted to dwell upon the crux of Modi ji's victory speech in Gujarat. Now let us talk a little bit about that. Viewers, please send in your questions using the hashtag AskRR, and we will take up as many as we possibly can. So let's first finish the last segment of our talk, the crux of Modi ji's speech. Take it away, sir.
The crux of yesterday Modi's speech was very, 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 very articulative one. He encouraged the youngsters. He also said that, BJP Karyakartas, 5 generations who have worked for the country, who have worked for the, BJP from Jansangh
I
days.
seem to have
It is not
a challenge again. Maybe we may have lost Rajagopalan ji again.
No, I'm here, sir. I'm here, sir.
We will wait till he comes back. There you go. Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
I'm here. There is some commute,
No worries. You're back. You're back.
I am back. So therefore, things are good for BJP. That's what he said. He did not discourage the defeat in Himachal. He also gave explanation very well, because JP Nadda belongs to Himachal Pradesh. Therefore, he does not want to lose the sentiments of the emotions of the BJP workers. So Himachal victory is also a victory, sir. It's not a defeat. And Congress is not going to run the full term. You take it from me, sir.
Sir, lastly, we also wanted to say that there is a lesson in the Gujarat verdict for the regional parties. If you take, I'm going to specifically talk about Telangana, sir. Mr. Chandrasekhar Rao, to me, I thought he was a very shrewd politician. But if you look at the last 1 year, he has been fighting Modi tooth and nail on just about everything. I mean, you have to pick your fights. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. And he seems to be just saying, I'm out and out and out against. So now the Telangana state wants to act against 𝗣𝙗𝙗 because they say that the BJP used some underhanded tactics to lure their MLAs. But KCR did the same thing to lure Congress and TDP MLAs in the previous term, sir. You did the same thing, it's okay, but others do it, it's not okay. Sir, kind of talk to us, sir, a little bit about what is happening there.
Telangana is a very interesting story. And KCR is a tall leader. One should accept that, he has held the, torchlight of Telangana. But very recently, why he got irritated, the secret of it, I tell you, for PGurus viewers, sir. Day before yesterday, in the Supreme Court, Andhra Pradesh government has filed an affidavit in the Undavalli Aruna Kumar's case petition of bifurcating the state was wrong. Andhra Pradesh government, YSR Congress Chief Minister Jagan Reddy authorized the Advocate General to file an affidavit saying that we want unification of Andhra and Telangana. So Telangana will be lost if the Supreme Court says what is gone to the side of Telangana. And Telangana, if you got the unified, then the case of Telangana will go. The exercise done by Congress will be reversed. In India, we want smaller states, not a bigger states. So YSR Congress is doing a politics. In Supreme Court, they filed a case. And second thing, today the Sharmila Reddy was arrested and she said, I will fast on to death, like that. KCR should tread the path very carefully because he cannot encourage many enemies. One is Rajshekhar Reddy family, another is Narendra Modi, another is BJP local fellows, and Yetla Rajashekhar and Bandi Sanjay Garu. These are all tall leaders now. BJP has encouraged. So Telangana is a very interesting story. Kavitha is on the CBI net in the Delhi scam. They connected Aam Aadmi Party and say that. In personality of Mr. KCR, though he belonged to the Telugu Desam, the erstwhile Telugu Desam of NT Ramarao side, and he was groomed by Chandrababu Naidu and Telangana, in Telangana by NT Ramarao. This is all Telugu bidda popularity. But Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao has a streak intentions like Chandrababu Naidu encouraged in 2019. He got decimated. Similar situation should not happen to Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao.
Sir, with your permission, I'll give one line in Telangana Telugu to Sri KCR. Faltagan leka panjayak bhai, samajhdaga jai. Most of it is Urdu. Anyway, so what it is don't work like a faulty person. Apply your mind and manage. So that's our 2 cents.
You spoke in Telugu. I will speak in Tamil, sir. Modi yudan modade. Don't pick a quarrel with Modi.
Modi se panga mat lo.
Modi se panga mat le lo. He is a Devi Upasaka. Those who go against Modi, they got decimated. Either Congress in 2014 and 19, or for that matter Shiv Sena, or for that matter Farooq Abdullah and Omar Abdullah and Mufti Muhammad Saeed daughter, they're all gone. Prakash Singh Badal's son, Sukhbir Singh Badal, where is he?
So true, sir. And viewers, there's always this debate.
And we did not finish the title of our debate, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
BJP win in Gujarat. BJP win in Gujarat, the sweep of BJP is a lesson to regional parties. Yes. The question you asked me, my answer is yes. DMK should be careful about Mr. Modi. KCR should be careful about Modi. Even in Bihar, Nitish Kumar lost one assembly seat yesterday. Did you notice that?
Which one, sir? Which seat?
In Bihar, one MLA was in JDU. He passed away. There was a by-election and BJP won there.
Okay.
In Rampur, first time, can you believe, first time, Samajwadi Party lost its MLA, Azamgarh. Azam Khan's 𝙒𝙬. The consolidation of Azam Khan is now tattered by BJP. So regional parties like Samajwadi Party, JDU, DMK should be careful. As I said in Tamil, Modi yudan modade, it is applicable to MK Stalin also. So things are, they may say ED and CBI, but for ED and CBI, the BJP's played a very nice, calculative approach. Before the state elections in Gujarat and Himachal, did you not notice how the jail minister inside the jail was given VVIP treatment, Satyendra Jain? That video went viral in Gujarat and in Himachal Pradesh. So BJP done a master stroke in Himachal Pradesh, sir. We wait and watch that result. Anything dharma will triumph, adharma will be defeated.
Last one, sir. I wanted to just finish out the by-elections. In Mainpuri, which is where Mulayam Singh ji passed away, his daughter-in-law Dimple Kapadia won by a big margin. Dimple, not Kapadia, Yadav. Dimple Yadav won by a big margin. So, I mean, there is some consolation for the Samajwadi Party also. I just didn't want to say everything one way. That also happened. Again, Mainpuri is, I think, 65% Yadav community. It's very difficult to change them. It's like apni beti hai, something like that. There's also, a certain amount of sympathy for the great leader Mulayam Singh Yadav. He was a very, very tall leader. It is believed, I don't know, you might have known him personally, Rajagopalan ji.
Very well. Netaji. We used to call him as Netaji. He's a proper, he's a very interesting person, sir. He was the person, who could tell Congress, beware, you are shrinking. He said it 10 years ago. So Congress, but unke beta to Congress ko saath. Anyhow, let us come back to one interesting thing, sir. For the viewers, I done a calculation, sir. I will show this to your viewers. That is, Aam Aadmi Party, how it contested in 18 states. I done a research. I have done a tabulation. I can share it with you. Chhattisgarh in 2018, 85 seats they contested, got 83.83% vote share and seats zero. Goa 2017, Goa 2022, 0.06% vote they got in Goa. Gujarat, 29 seats they contested in 2017, they got 0.1%. But in 2022, get the 13%. There is a big size of Aam Aadmi Party presence there. But in other states, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, Meghalaya, Rajasthan, Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, West Bengal, 2016 onward, they were all Karnataka. They contested 28 seats, 10 seat, 0.1%. So they are spoilers. So my understanding is that they are spoilers. So this is the tabulation which I did for the viewers of PGuru. But my summary is, Aam Aadmi Party is an anarchist party. It's a fake party. In Sriharikota, where always we push
Launch our
PSLV,
satellites.
launch our satellites, but many of them got aborted. It did not take off. Aam Aadmi Party is like that. It was about to take off but gets aborted.
Sir, so my book title, The Rise and Fall of AAP, still holds good?
And yes, so still goes good, and you can have second edition with these statistics, sir. I will send it to you today, sir.
Yes. Please do. Please send it, sir. I'll be happy to do an update on that book. It is much needed. Truth be told, I was wrong. I said that it will not go outside of Delhi. They did go and capture power in Punjab. To that extent, they have been very successful. Now, there are some rumblings I'm hearing in Punjab also. Do you want to touch upon that, sir, or do you want to not
Punjab
do it now?
rumblings is a very old story, sir, because today the Punjab Chief Bhagwat Singh Maan met the Home Minister, and things are now developing in Punjab, sir. You wait and watch. Punjab is not because they get Khalistani funds from Australia, from US, from Canada. That is going to be exposed by the government.
Yes, indeed. And there are some things that we are working on. The action in one part of this Khalistan stuff has moved to United States. I have some information, but I can't tell right now because it is still being verified. So stay tuned, guys. We'll have a special on that one also, as what is happening. Certainly, the layoffs that are happening, Rajagopalan ji, now in the Silicon Valley, that will put a huge dampener for the Khalistani funding. Rajagopalan ji, I'm sharing for the first time to our viewers also today in front of you, sir. See, what has happened is over 80s, 90s, 2000s, and so on, there was a massive migration of Sikhs to Canada. They were all using their refugee status, that they were being victimized for their stand for Khalistan in Punjab. Many of them were not, but they produced, fake papers and they just came. They all settled down in Canada. Now, their offspring, many of them have, studied there, done well, and they have got jobs in some of the social media companies. What used to happen was, if you take, for example, Facebook, I'm just giving you an example. It was true on all social media companies. In this, they promote all these, religious diversity. So what they would do is they'll have Hindu allies organizations. Ally means, somebody who allies. And there will be Sikh allies. They always had a separate one. Sikhs are Hindus, but in all these places, the Sikh allies was a separate entity. And you should see the kind of invective, the kind of poison. This is first generation. They have probably gone and visited. In fact, they don't go visit because they are all Khalistanis. They're not supposed. Many of them don't even have permission to go back to India. So the children have been fed so much poison. They came into all these organizations like Facebook, and they were writing, and the people have shown me some snapshots of the message boards, the kind of vitriol they used to spew against Modi. See, Modi is not somebody who has, he has never, in fact, if anything, he has been the most secular-minded prime minister that I have seen, sir. He has done so much more for everybody, not just one person. His Sabka Vishwas part has always been there. But if you read those things, you would think that this guy is out to decimate the Sikhs. And none of that thing happened. Now there is a correction. People who are making $500,000 a year salary, they have been curtailed back to 180K, 180,000. Those who survived these layoffs, their salaries have also come down. So that loose money that used to be there is all gone. So you will see this funding will just go completely go down. And this Khalistan thing is a dream of the past, and the sooner some of these lumpens realize it, the better for them, because the revelations in Twitter, and PGurus is going to do some more today and tomorrow, you will see how much the leaning towards one side, one view, wokeism is there in some of the social media companies. That is why, I don't know about you, sir, I am shadow banned in all the organizations.
Very nicely you put it. But my experience in Australia was also the same, sir. I had the opportunity to meet top leaders of Australia, some bureaucrats also. What I learned was, in Australia, only in Sydney and Canberra, 8 gurudwaras have sent $1 lakh to Kisan, this Andolan in Delhi. So the Indian side, especially the National Security Advisor and Foreign Minister Dr. Jaishankar, told the Australian authorities, your soil should not be misused for anti-India propaganda. So Australia is woken up to the situation. Albanese government is now working very hard on that. March 23rd, when Prime Minister Modi reaches Sydney and Melbourne, you will see a drastic change. As you said, the funding is shrinking. Similarly, from Australia also, the funding will be shrinking. That is my estimation. Apart from that, we get a breaking news from Rajasthan. BJP has already started their massive election campaign for the election going to happen in this year, next year. Our sources in Rajasthan also say they have formed a committee. So things are developing for BJP from international to national level. G20 meeting is also held today in Delhi. Chief ministers have been called and briefed. Apart from that, finally, I would like to say questions we take later, sir, because I have a lot of inputs about the 𝙤𝙬 bill which was passed in Rajya Sabha today.
Oh, yes, that's right. Thanks for reminding me, sir.
Very turning point, sir. I was present in the Rajya Sabha press gallery. I could watch how the BJP has, yesterday they were in full of enthusiasm of Gujarat victory. Today, the 𝙤𝙬 bill introduction is politically a masterstroke by BJP. Now, 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙪 Meena, a Rajasthan MP, introduced it in Rajya Sabha. It was a private member bill. Whenever Friday comes, the afternoon is meant for Friday, afternoon meant for private bill. Today, he introduced the bill. Mr. 𝗥𝙧𝙤𝘀𝘀𝑟 warned even 𝗣𝗀 and other senior Congress leaders not to disturb the government fielding the, government side is pushing the motion. But 𝗣𝗀 insisted. The Congress benches were empty. Today, the BJP sprang a surprise on Congress. Congress benches were totally empty, said that 25 people never turned up today. And that gave BJP...
One small question, sir. One small question. This is a private member's bill, Uniform Civil Code. Would that be different? Like, it is not being tabled by the government, right? So how does a private member's bill, even let us say 𝙤𝙬 passes in both houses, would that be taken and absorbed by the government? How does that work out, sir?
No, the private member's bill is a warning to the government whether they can accept it or reject it, sir. For example, Tiruchi Siva bought a bill on LGBT. It was passed, government accepted it. So similarly, government may reject it, government may accept it. But today Piyush Goyal said we must move the resolution. So that means government is keen on that. The leader of the house, Mr. Rajya Sabha, Piyush Goyal, the commerce minister, said that 𝙒𝙧𝙤𝙪 Meena should be given a chance to bring the bill. The government accepted for division of the house. The house was divided into 63 and 23. So opposition got a slap on their face suddenly, because what I understand, sir, from BJP sources, 𝙤𝙬 bill is going to be a big, project like 370 and triple talaq and Ram Mandir. 𝙤𝙬 is the only one agenda which BJP is to fill, the promise, fulfill the promise. Other things have been taken care. BJP has got 303 MPs. Middle of 2023, when state assemblies like Gujarat, they promised 𝙤𝙬𝙤. In Uttarakhand, they promised 𝙤𝙬𝙤. In Assam, they promised 𝙤𝙬𝙤. So 6 states, if they passed, the constitution bill is through by 2023. It's going to create a commotion, Let us see how it plays up.
Thank you, sir. And for viewers' benefit, sometimes you guys say that we are confused. Sometimes PGurus supports Modi ji, sometimes PGurus opposes Modi ji. There is no opposition or support. We bring people with various viewpoints. We are trying to educate you. And we tell you somebody is opposing, we'll ask him why he is opposing. If somebody is supporting, we ask them why he is supporting. Just like the way I just intervened in Sri Rajagopalan ji's talk to say that this is the private members bill. Then I want to clarify to our viewers, private members bill has to be, it's an optional thing for the government. They may accept it, they may not accept it. But it is high time
it has a bearing on the parliament, sir. If you cannot disrespect the pass the bill. There is a provision in parliament. Even if the government opposes, if the opposition members also join some ruling party members, government has to go by that, sir. So it's a government's domain. And I would also like to clarify, as you mentioned, the information what we give to the viewers are only 10% what I gather. The baki 90% are in the government domain. It may be true, it may not be true. But our point is speculation, craypoint, or the fundamental reasons for politicians. Politicians also play cards based on the speculation and the craypoints. They don't go by the hard facts. Like they say, if newspaper writes some wrong things, the editor always says we are not Gazette. Gazette is a government publication. We are newspapers. We have to speculate. Therefore, PGurus done a job of not speculation exactly. We share our information. It may go wrong. It may go right. It's all in the floating stage. My impression is, for the past 6 months, I am attached with you. The way in which we have articulated, especially Hambantota ship, which was a speculation, but we made an international news. It's not that easy for any journalist like PGuru Iyer or Rajagopalan. We get some source information. Even last week, we did some good story about some 3 or 4 scoop news. Similarly, today we broke some news. Things are the one Aam Aadmi Party it's a scoop for BJP and for Congress. They must understand. Today, Jairam Ramesh issued a statement. AIM and Congress votes were cut by AAP and AIM. Of course, Asduddin Owaisi cut the votes in Gujarat. Things are developing, sir.
Sir, one small question before we take questions from our viewers. Last question from me, sir. I think now Aam Aadmi Party will get recognition as a national party. What about Trinamool Congress? Do you think they'll also get recognition? Because they are a presence in Tripura, they are a presence in West Bengal. They have 2 MLAs in Goa also now. Do you think they also will get national recognition, sir?
Sir, it's already a national party, sir. All India Trinamool Congress, AITMC, okay. Always it is there. Like AIDMK, it's All India Anna DMK. They don't have presence elsewhere, Similarly, now Bahujan Samaj Party is a recognized All India party. CPI is a recognized All India party. CPM is a recognized All India party. Of course, CPM has units, but concentrated only on Kerala, Tripura, and West Bengal and JNU canteen.
Sir, quick question. Do you have time for questions or do you have to go? You
can take two questions we take, sir. Two questions.
The first 2 questions we'll take. Sorry, yes, viewers. We had so much to cover today and all of it is new and important. That's why we had to take so much time. Let's take 2 questions, please. The first 2 questions. Magnet Ranga. Hello, Magnet Ranga. What happens to the leadership tussle within the opposition? AAP seems a bit stronger, but Mamata Banerjee isn't one to give up. Then there are others like Nitish Kumar. TRS is now BRS.
What happens the leadership tussle within the opposition? It will help Modi, sir. The leadership tussle in the opposition is bound to help Modi. Because Arvind Kejriwal, as I said, the takeoff is aborted. AAP seems a bit stronger, but AAP is not stronger. But they create sentiments, they sow the seed of negative propaganda. They speak, for example, when the first meeting Arvind Kejriwal said in Gujarat, in currency notes, Narendra Modi should print Lakshmi and God Durga
Ganesha.
and God Ganesha, like that. DMK immediately opposed it. So there is no consensus. AAP is not stronger. Mr. Magnet Ranga, I would like to clarify. But Mamata Banerjee is not to give up. Yes, she will not give up. Now she has, got closer to BJP. My understanding is her, predicament is like Gujarat, one side sweep. Like, West Bengal, one side sweep. There anti-Hindu feeling. In Gujarat, it's a pro-Hindu feeling. So in West Bengal, it's 35% of Muslim voters. Mamata Banerjee wants to encash that. That is why she is in the doldrum. And Nitish Kumar, yesterday the Bihar result showed Nitish Kumar is in a poor light. Lalu Yadav is hospitalized in Singapore. Tejasvi Yadav is concentrating on getting the power. By 23 middle, Nitish Kumar would have come back to BJP side, NDA side, sir, because Tejasvi Yadav is giving a lot of pinpricks to himself. And the TRS is now BRS. The last one is TRS now BRS, Jo Bharatiya Rashtriya Samiti. He wants to, like Arvind Kejriwal, he also wants to go other states. What happened in Goa? Trinamool Congress contested 1,000 crores she spent wherever the corners of Goa. You saw Mamata Banerjee photo. What happened to her? Meghalaya and Tripura, they may win Trinamool Congress, but not in Goa, not in Tamil Nadu. So therefore, the All India picture of 2024 opposition unity is a daydream.
Next question from Kalyan Raman Dhruvan. What will be the impact of these three last elections in the 2024 parliament elections?
There will be a major impact. The public sentiments are with Mr. Narendra Modi because two important reasons, sir. The Hindutva were reinforced in the past 10 years. If you have given the government to UPA, the one-sided majority versus minorityism would have been played up very well. But Modi's popularity is Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. He does not discriminate the minority communities. So 24 is going to be a Modi hat-trick year. Today we can go very safely, we can say Modi will return to power for third term. Opposition, 3 states winning or losing is not going to matter much. For example, in 2017, 2018, 3 states went to Congress, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh. 2019, Narendra Modi won with thumping majority. So similarly, 24 is going to be Modi year. I can very well predict out of my 40-45 years of political reporting, I see a great victory for Mr. Narendra Modi, sir.
Well, first, I think the BJP needs to still do their groundwork. They need to work hard. It's not going to be easy. It's not. That's what has been shown. You have to work hard. You have to put up a united front. No, none of this, elbowing. I am better than you, therefore my guys should be getting elected. All that stuff has to come into play. So there is some cracking of the whip needed. Also, let's make sure that at the end of the day, sir, what do we want? We want a strong Bharat. We want a vibrant democracy in India, and that is what's going to make things better. Rajagopalan ji, thank you so much, sir. I kind of whipped you left, right, and all, took you here, there, everywhere. But you are always the true champion. You never get flustered. Thank you so much, sir. And we'll be back again next week. Namaskar.
Sure. Namaskar.